Episode 3, week 2. The ISO. The boys are back. The boys are back. NBA is starting to, take off now. We got on this week's episode, we got Josh Primo, recent waived by the Spurs for unknown reasons. We got Bankero with a historic first 2 weeks of the NBA season. We got the Nets and everything they got going on. And we gonna talk about it a little bit. I went to the Grizz and Nets game back in Memphis, so we're going to definitely hit on that. And, of course, we're going to try to put some clips in that I recorded from the game. We're going to talk about Zion and his hip or the little hip bruise or whatever he got. What could that mean? How could it affect him? Of course, we got to talk about them 0-5 Lakers. I ain't too mad at them. They've been fighting. They just can't get out of dub. And then, of course, we're going to talk about Dub Nation, the repeating champs, the Warriors. And whatever else we hit on, if we catch ourselves in a ramble mode. But, yeah, so here we go. You ready? All right, Josh Primo, bro. Josh Primo, how you feeling about that, man? Because that came Friday afternoon, Friday night?
Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere.
Man, it did. Because he was just in his third year on his team option. And, it's the Spurs we're talking about. They don't just release anybody. It's like the Patriots. Yeah. You just don't release anybody unless it's a conduct or some mental health-wise. So, it just threw me off. I was not expecting it. Especially because he's talented. He can score for his age. He really can.
He came from the G League, from that. Like, he didn't go to college. He came from, like, the little G League Ignite or whatever, one of them teams, right?
Yeah, which, on that, they need to put more of them. I think.
Yeah. But it was crazy because, yes, I had a real busy day. And I'm setting up, putting costumes and blood on the wall. My watch go off talking about Primo, breaking news. I'm like, why is Josh Primo and breaking news in the same sentence?
Mm-hmm.
But, we don't know. Don't nobody know but the Spurs and Josh Primo, maybe his teammates, what's really happened. But I hope it ain't nothing too bad where he out the league or something because he's really gifted. And I just ain't. It's the Spurs, like you said. It's almost like the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
Like Belichick just don't cut nobody for no reason. It got to be a reason behind it.
Yeah.
But we'll keep in our prayers.
Yeah, keep in our prayers. Hope sure everything's straight and whatnot. Josh Primo, bro, I hope you ain't tweak out and slap pop or something. It ain't going to be good to get back in the league, bro. But I hope to see you back in the league, man, because you get buckets and you're a young star in the league. All right. Mr. Bankero. I ain't going to never say his first name. Paolo. Yeah, whatever. Bankero, bro. He a hooper, dog. He a hooper. I'm loving him, bro. I ain't going to lie. I watched the Magic and Celtics that was opening week. Then I watched the second half of the Magic and Cavs game. I want to say Wednesday. Was it Thursday? No, it was Wednesday. I ain't gonna lie. He's special. Like, I remember the Cavs game. He get the rebound, and Bo is trailing him. That's the scary part. Bo trailing him, and he attacking, get to the free throw line, kick out. They run their little offense, and he gets the ball back, swing. He swings to Bo. Bo hits a contested three. I think it may have been over Donovan Mitchell or Okoro, one of them two. But just the fact that he's 7'2", on the wing, shooting threes, and it's knocked down. But Bankero can take that team places, man. I truly believe that.
Yeah, they found that core guy because, like I said, he gave me Michael Beasley vibes with his ability to score at 6'10". I told you he gave me Sharif Abdul-Rahim vibe. So, they got a young team that can go all the way. They especially got a big lineup they can use. Like, I don't know if you've seen it. He was talking, I think, who was it to? Some dude about 2K with it. He put himself at the point guard. It was him, I think Franz, Bobo, Mo Bamba, Wendell Carter Jr. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious.
That's scary. Everybody on the court is 6'10".
Yeah.
And plus. And Franz can move. Bankero can move. Mo can move. Mo is a great rim protector. And Bo. I ain't gonna lie, the Nuggets wasted Bo. They fumbled that. But they do have a young core though. A crazy young core.
It's only gonna get better and better now that they got their star.
Yeah. And then in his interview the other day, he was like, not to sound cocky or nothing, but I expect this of myself. And I was like, okay, but he just don't know. You know, this game 6-7. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in game 48 when your legs tired and your shoulder might not work and your hip a little tight, or game 63. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna feel good the first 2-3 weeks, the first month, the first 2 months, but that's when you start, you know, that rookie wall. I think that's what they say.
Shoot, I'm ready to see them play the Atlanta. You know what? The Murray and Pro-Am. That's the game he got circled, whatever day that is.
Is it just me? Well, no, because we live in the same area, so I know it's not just me. But the fact that I cannot watch the Hawks games is very frustrating on League Pass.
It is.
I can live with the Grizzlies games, but that's a whole different state.
Yeah, Georgia.
And I'd be wanting to watch Atlanta because they play. Is it the Pelicans? I think it's the Pelicans. No, the Bucks. They play the Pelicans this week too, but they play the Bucks tonight, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's gonna be a good game, and it's not even gonna be on TV.
Yeah.
So Banchero is him. Timothy Banchero. Paolo Himhero, whatever you want to call him. He is him, and he is legit, man, because he can do it all. Like he said, God blessed him with his speed, his physique, his IQ, his skill, and like he just hooping right now. Like, of course, he gonna make mistakes. I mean, he a rookie, and the NBA ain't easy, but he is him. And the Magic, if they can keep, I don't know how they gonna keep this young core, but
they probably are. It's just probably if anybody spin, it'll be Mo Bamba, probably.
Yeah.
For Trey, and then maybe one of their guards. And then if they do get a top pick, potentially like a Wembanyama.
No. Hell no. That's unfair at that point.
It is.
That's unfair.
But you never know what the lottery is like. It's a ball just spinning, so anybody can get it.
Shit. Right now, the Pelicans got the number 1 pick.
Yeah, and that is worst case scenario. Oh, God.
Yeah, so, but the Nets, man. The Nets, dog. It's the Pelicans. I don't know why, but that just came to my head. The Pelicans get the number 1 pick. They get CJ. I was going to talk about the Nets, but then it really just sat in my head. If the Lakers really do bad this season, the Pelicans get CJ, Herb, B.I., Zion, Victor, Valanciunas, Jose, Alvarado, Devontae Graham. What is it? Murphy? Troy Murphy? Trey Murphy? Him.
Murphy, Nance. Jackson A. Dyson Daniels. Kyle Lewis Jr. Scared for the next 10 years.
That's unfair.
It is.
Yeah,
hopefully they get their crap together, but they don't have to get that.
Yeah. But we gonna hit the Pelicans a little later. But just thinking about that, it struck a nerve in my brain. But the Nets, man. Benjamin.
Then you're Simmons.
Goddamn Benjamin. I don't get it, bro. Like, we was talking about this, what was it, Thursday, Wednesday?
Round, yeah, something like that.
Well, no, whatever day they played the Bucks. Wednesday,
yeah.
I don't know, man. How was that game? In your opinion, how was that game? Just overall.
For the Nets, disappointing. Because it's just the same thing for last year. KD and Kyrie 40, 30, and then being 5. And then the crazy part, the Bucks, Giannis has 44. Middleton's not there. Drew had 12. Brooke had, I think, like 10. Bobby Portis had 12. Literally, Giannis just put that team on his back. it's just sad. It's the same thing every year. It's KD and Kyrie, 24-second tough shots. Ben just being Ben, and then they ain't got no spacing because Joe is out, Seth's still out, TJ ain't there yet. So it's like, but it's just the adjustments for me for Steve Nash. Like, he got to go at this point. He got to go. If he don't get it together, somebody's gonna have to take this spot. Because when he got ejected, I actually like what Jacque Vaughn did. He was actually having to move the ball a little more. I can't with Steve Nash.
Yeah, still didn't have no spacing, but he tried.
Yeah, but because you have so many people, and there's so many people that's good on that team that really could play somewhere like Edna Summer. He really playing well these past few games. Yes.
Yeah, he can hoop. He been a spark off the bench too.
Yeah, David Duke, Watanabe. Yeah, Yuda Watanabe.
Yeah, Watanabe. I was happy when they signed him. I was happy.
But it's just the same thing. But they got to change their system because, like I told you, it's just pickup. It's literally 5 people on the floor. The 2 main people score. But they 30 don't equal 60. And the other team got 90. You fighting the scoreboard at this point.
Yeah.
You don't have hard no more. So that 30, 30, and 30 ain't going to cut it no more. Who you getting that 30 from? Ben? The way he playing? I know you heard it. Shoot it, Ben. Shoot it.
Man, look, and I was watching the game, right? So I had a meeting right before that. And so I'm just watching it. You know, I was watching the Cavs. I was actually watching the Cavs and Magic at the same time I was watching Nets and Bucks. So I got my TV up, but my phone, I was watching the Cavs and Magic on my phone. I had my phone down, but the TV going. And I'm watching the Cavs and Magic, and all I hear, and I seen the play. Kyrie had to lay behind the back, whatever. He could have floated it. He could have. But in that, I think the first quarter, Brook Lopez definitely smacked his shot. I seen Giannis smack it off the back. He smacked his shot so hard it came out of my AirPods. I swear to God. He smacked his shot. And any basketball player, you get your shot blocked a couple times, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna be a little hesitant sometimes. That's just normal. But he could have went up for the floater. He could have went up.
It's just, he getting the flow. It's just need more, and they need time because like this team ain't got no excuse when they healthy, when they get it all together. But
yeah,
if they don't get it together, it's just gonna be disappointing.
I think they can. I think once the spacing comes, because when Seth Curry is a guaranteed 15, 20. Joe Harris is a guaranteed 10. TJ Warren is a guaranteed 10. When Morris come, their granddad passed away a couple days ago last week. Prayers up for the Morris twins. But when they get them back, I think the rotation will be kind of set in stone. Because Day'Ron Sharp, sorry, dog. It don't work because Ben doesn't shoot right now. So he can't, and then I ain't gonna lie, he's sucking too. He just sucking. But like
he just playing the Draymond role, but it's like it ain't like you ain't got your space. You ain't got your spaces right now. So
yeah. He could play the Draymond role if Seth Curry, like you can do KD, Seth, Joe, Ben, and Morris. Right? So Morris is your tough guy, right? KD is Kevin Durant at the end of the day. Ben could be that 4-5. And then you can have, when they sagging off Ben, you can just have straight DHOs with Seth and Joe. That way, because Morris can hit the corner 3, KD can do KD, and Ben got so much to work with. Then you could take Joe out, bring TJ Warren in, take Seth out, and put in Kyrie, then take Morris out and put Watanabe in. Look at you now. Then when Ben come off the court, you can put Claxton in for 15 minutes. Like, I'm blaming Steve Nash right now. I'm not going to blame Steve Nash right now because everybody not healthy. But he got till All-Star break. They training staff is garbage, by the way, because no way Seth Curry should still be hurt. And TJ Warren. But, I don't got a medical degree or nothing like that, so. But they third quarters have been garbage this year.
Definitely.
Yeah, third
But
quarter.
like I said, it's fighting the scoreboard because you only got 2 people dropping 30, and then maybe 5, 6. That ain't gonna do nothing. Especially these vets. You don't want to tire them out before the playoffs, and it's just the second week, so
Yeah,
we'll see what they do.
And then, did you watch the Mavs game when they went to OT?
Yep.
I think you would. Yeah, we was talking about that one too.
I watched it.
Luka, baby bird.
Luka
he different. He different, man. He a different beast. Cause we was talking about this on the game last night. But he moves so like it looks slow on TV. It looks super duper slow on TV, but he was just getting past Ben, getting past KD, getting past Watanabe, getting past Kyrie, getting past Royce O'Neal. He can't even do a full sprint down the court. And he getting past everybody on the team. But that was a good game, though. That was a hell of a game. They just didn't clutch it out.
But it's easy for him because, in here it's the spacing. It's everybody on here, corner. And, Europe is tight. Literally a big is in the paint. Like I tell you, if we had FIBA rules, it would be tougher. Because a big is in the paint for 5 seconds. I mean, not 5, the whole quarter. And it don't get called nothing. So it's easy for him here. And then just the little thing, he got the fundamentals mastered.
His passing is ridiculous. He hit a pass. I want to say, was it for the buzzer? It probably was. He's driving right, gets the pass through Ben, KD, and Royce for Reggie in the 3. And I ain't gonna lie, that's a good look. That was a great look. He just didn't make the shot, but they can't get a stop. Like, they can't stop at a stop sign. That's how bad their defense is. They cannot get a stop at all. Everything is go. You want to go to the paint? Good. You want to go to the free throw line? Good. You want to shoot corner 3? Good. You want ISO? Good. Like, I know teams having a field day on a film report. Like, oh, you play Nets? Hey, look, don't turn the ball over. Don't give them a lot of shots. And we can come out with a dub.
But see, it's different now, like I was saying, because it's basically fighting the scoreboard. Because with them, we always say offense is their defense. And now that you can't outshoot everybody 30, and 30, when you ain't hitting shots, you can't lock in defensively. So,
Yeah, that's tough. But that Nets and Grizzlies game, I went to the game, yes, sir. Hopefully we can put some clips in here. We're going to try. I promise to God we're going to try. Because I took some warm-up. Ben was hitting jumpers in the warm-up. But I swear he was hitting jumpers in the warm-up. That was a great game. Desmond Bane has been going off. He has been going off. He had 38 against the net. And when I tell you, you was watching the game, but in person, bruh, like you can just, you've been in a game, so you can just see it's different than on TV. Bruh, Desmond Bane did not shoot a corner 3, I don't think. Everything he got was off of DHO and manipulating the screen and just pulling up. And I'm talking about everything he shot was, you heard it, like, I'm like, oh my God. Then he pulled one, it was about a minute and a half left. And KD had just got he started to set a screen or something on Dylan Brooks or something. And they called it the other way, where Desmond Bane pulled up from at least about 34, 35 feet. The whole arena just, oh! The people around me, it was me and this other lady, this woman behind me, she was so fine. I ain't gonna lie, she was so fine. She was so fine. Bro, but her boyfriend, he was a Grizzlies fan, and she loved Kyrie. So when Desmond Bane hit that 3, everybody around her just, oh! She like, oh my God. And then Kyrie had fell on the ground. He had a tough foul. And he was on the ground for a minute. Man, I swear to God, Q, she had on some long knee-high white boots. She didn't came out the boots. She in the arena in her socks on the stand looking at Kyrie. She like, if he's hurt, I'm gonna leave. I was like, oh my God. It was like the energy in that game was great. Like the Nets was fighting, but like the third quarters are garbage. The third quarters are garbage, bro. They gotta fix that if they want to win. If they want to win. But another young team, we gonna get off the Nets because we ain't even gonna talk on Ben because airball and layups and all that ish. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, hold on. I'm going on Ben one more time. Bro, in that game, in the Grizzlies, they were literally, like, everybody sagging off him. But Aldama for the Grizzlies, he was guarding Ben free throw line and back. Aldama ain't 215 pounds. Ben, put your shoulder in his chest. Catch speed, put your shoulder in his chest. Put him in the rim. But at least he taking shots now. I live with the air balls because he taking shots. So more shots, more reps. Stay healthy. He ain't missed a game. So I'm cool. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping.
Yeah, one day at a time. Get better. Get better.
Yeah. He ain't got too long though. He ain't got too many.
You ain't got too long though. Cause with this team, no. This is a perfect situation. You cannot. Please.
Yeah, you can't blow this. Cause I swear to God, this is my limit with Ben, and I'm about right here. Because just like the Lakers, we might as well hit the Lakers. We might as well. While I'm thinking about it, bro, because it's frustrating. And you know you love Bron just as much as I love KD, and to see them lose games that we know, they know, the media know, and the organization know that they can win. Both teams could potentially be 5-0 or 4-1.
Yeah.
But you can hop on the Lakers because it's been a busy week for me, and they've been playing late at night, so I ain't really been catching their games like I usually do. So, but I'm gonna let you, especially the game with the Nuggets and the Timberwolves.
They had, what was it, 3 this week. It was Sunday, Portland, Denver, then yeah. They just it was all the same thing, really. Because it's just the same thing. It's not even really much talk. It's like JJ Redick. Just getting so tired of talking about it. You need offense. I'm so tired of it. We're top 2 defense. We're 30th offense. That doesn't add up. It's the same thing. We literally are like, we get good looks. We get good looks, but we can't make them in a timely manner. Like that Minnesota game, we lost off of rebounding, not making shots. It's just the same stuff. It's
and
just
turnovers.
And turnovers. We had 21 turnovers as a team. That is bad.
Yeah. That was their work. And I've been I know you watched the post game interviews too. Darvin Ham's like his face, like from game 1 to game 5, like he just more pissed off in each post game interview. And it's hilarious to me because it just they could really be 5-0. Well, they'll be 4-1 because they won't win the Warriors game. They just wasn't. But other than that, though, every game they've had has been a single digit loss.
Yeah, it's all close. So I do appreciate the fight, but it's like you shouldn't have to be seeing a 38-year-old man suffering like this. This is ridiculous.
And Russ finally came off the bench. How did that go last night? How did the pace of the game?
It was good. Yeah, it was great. He played great. He did some stupid stuff, but it's understandable. He was playing at his pace, and it's better because he can actually handle the ball, push the ball. He was actually pushing the ball a lot in the paint. So he had like 18, 15. He did good. He have his dumb moments, but I can live with them at the end of the day. But him up off the bench is better because he actually get to do what he do. Even if he ain't going to be here, if he going to be here, at least make it work the best you can, for Christ's sake. But I think Darvin understood that because it was like, at least he got the balls to do what Vogel didn't do, which is put him on the bench. But I think he also got to understand the flow of the game because, like, what was it? It was Portland game. We were up, I think, 8 with like a minute or 2 left. He put Russ in, but we had a good lineup in. He just disrupted the flow, and then we lost. Off of his, not all on him, but just because of the flow of stupidity.
Yeah, that was a bad shot. That was a bad
But you see,
shot.
like 30 seconds left. We would all think, I'm thinking, okay, maybe he gonna hold the ball. But then when I saw him get to mid range, I was like, okay, just attack. And here's the thing, Nurkic had 5. So I'm like, if you put pressure on him, and the way the refs called the game, he's gone. But you choose to settle. And like Darhan said, I'd rather you take delay, which we know you are in your prime, you would. Because you challenging folk like a B. You just dunked on Gobert last year. So, like, why are you not challenging Nurkic? Are you scared of a Bosnian brother? I mean, he was sagging off on it, but
sagging off big
me
time.
personally, I couldn't let that happen. But
me personally,
I can't let no team put a center on me twice: a Croatian center and Zubac, and a Bosnian center. It's the same thing. It's just.
And I was gonna ask you about that. I'm glad you said that. At what point does he take this as disrespect, though? You know what I'm saying? They put a center on you, dog. You top 75. You average a triple-double for 3 straight.
Oh. What was that?
Oh, this is my sign. I got a extreme gaming inside sign. And I was hit. But, bro, real talk. You top 75, bro. You got the most triple doubles in NBA history. You average a triple double for almost 4 straight seasons, technically, bro. And they putting a center on you because you can't knock a jumper.
I'm finding the fact he had 3-point line center in the paint. It's like feeble. He's just sitting there. That's just all the disrespect in the world. But you can tell, it's like Charles said, his love for the game is just in LA. But it's hard because it's like you from LA. It's like for us from Memphis. Imagine if we play for Memphis. And they just booing us.
Mm-hmm. But see, that don't me personally. You know, I'll make a missed shot. You know, last night, like we was on the red, and they sold me again. They sold me again. I'm open and I'm knocking down. I had just hit a deep 3 to tie the game. And I shoot one to tie and send it to overtime. And I timed it perfectly, and I clank. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's BS. But like, just keep shooting, bro. You gonna make, you gonna miss.
Yeah, it's just his, it's just athletic guards. His game hasn't translated to the modern day. It's like I was saying, the Melo thing, where Melo was used to posting up, and he had to just how his game is today. It's the same with Westbrook. But like I said, if he's not even a jump for me. It's if he had a touch in the paint, because everything's dropping for him. He's missing layup, and it's just sad to see. If he just had a touch, he could get floaters every play sometimes.
Yeah. Shout out to John Wall. John Wall got touch in the paint. I was watching him play the Thunder. I want to say Thursday. I think it was Thursday.
They did play them twice a week. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I think it was Thursday though. He got him and Reggie Jackson. I just watched the second quarter. Yeah, because I was on duty Thursday, so yeah, I definitely watched it. Him and Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson gets the ball, shoot across court to John. John got a speed drop, crossover to the lay, finish and one. Big B's, rep his game. He did that and then John Wall, Reggie Jackson, boom. But I ain't here to debate John Wall versus Westbrook because we know who better. But Russ may have had the better career minus injuries. But, tomato, tomato, potato. I ain't here to argue about who better. But, no, they got to do something. They got to get a win. Who do they play? Who do the Warriors, not Warriors, the Lakers play next? Is it the Nuggets again?
I think the Nuggets again because I think that's Jordan Mike in retirement. Jerry's retirement.
He dead, ain't it?
Yeah, but I think it's official now because I don't think they ever did it.
Not to say it like that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been since the 40s.
Yeah. But they got to get a win.
We got Denver, and I think Minnie again, Cleveland, Utah coming. It's just
y'all cannot go 0-8, bro. Y'all cannot go 0-8.
Hopefully we catch a break, but it just I don't know.
And that Nuggets game wasn't that bad. They just was making shots in the third quarter.
But the thing is, they can beat these teams because these teams are. And the thing is bad is these teams are playing so crappy. so poor, piss poor, and we just can't make timely shots. It's just frustrating.
Yeah.
And then you see the effort on defense. They actually fighting. It's just this future for this team is bad. Just like Brian Windhorst said, just look forward to $50 million in summer. I don't know at this point.
You know what? Before I change topics, let's talk about that. $50 million in the summer. Where do you go? Who do you go to?
If it was me, it's a different story. But we talking about the man that's actually running the office.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what he's gonna do because he can't ever do the one simple thing we all ask him to do. So,
what do you do? 50?
What do I?
You write it like $50-60 million. You know what I'm saying? So you can get a lot of good players. What's the free agency? Let me look that up. Free agency.
But it just all depends because it's like the only top person is maybe Kyrie right now, and maybe Middleton. I'm the top two.
Ooh.
And then a hard opt out. It's like me, I would pitch them, but it has to be at the right time because I don't want no tampering. I don't need magic fines.
But you got. I can name off a couple.
There's some good names. Just
I think you got. Of course, Russ. You got Chris. Chris Middleton would not be a bad pickup. Play him at the 2. You keep Kendrick Nunn. You keep Schroeder. Then you got Porzingis, Caleb, Horford, Vooch. Draymond got he can opt out. You got Harrison Barnes, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield the other night. That could have been y'all.
It's always us, everybody who we try to get always do better. So
it could have been y'all. That would be a good signing in my opinion. Go get Miles Turner.
But we're torn. It's just like I said, you're in a tough spot. Because 1 minute you can trade, but no matter what we get, it ain't gonna change. It's gonna change something, but it ain't gonna put us to here to here.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you keep them the whole season? Or do you just go on and pull the trigger? 30 games.
Malik Beasley, Christian Wood, Gary Trent, Karis LeVert, Bogdanovich. Both Bogdanovich, the one in Detroit and the one in Atlanta.
You got great names, just again, you
Dylan
don't have faith in the
Brooks.
organization.
THT.
Go to Chicago. Don't
Jay
come back
Crowder's
here.
still on the board. He'll be a
That's
good
if
pickup.
that's if he ever get out of
Oladipo.
Phoenix.
Yeah, Oladipo's still on the board. LaMelo. Yeah, that's really about it. But yeah, so it's some names they could go get.
Yeah, it would be some great names. We had Irvin Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
We'll get most of them, but Rob and Lincoln, no. You probably get maybe a prayer.
But yeah.
And then he got an extension, so it's like, I don't know. I'm not even going to get on the Lakers organization.
Yeah, he did get an extension too. So another team. Well, it's really number teams in the West. The East been the Celtics been doing all right. The Philly been up in trenches. But we're gonna stick on the West for this episode, and we're gonna hit with Zion. The hip contusion, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Post inferior hip contusion. He listed his day for the game. They play an early game against the Clippers tomorrow. Do you think this will be a trend for him? Injuries?
What, injury? I don't. Because really the injury he got was like when he failed. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think he will. Because when he fell, he did fall hard. It's just because he got grabbed. So it's like, I don't think he will because he looked great. He looked in great shape. But like I said, I live with it. I live with it now because it's early. Then it'd be late in the season. Late in the season, like it was last year. He missed
like
the playoffs
50,
when we needed
games.
the most. Yeah. I can live with it right now. Because Willie Green know what he's doing. Like, literally, I don't know if you saw the game last night. Literally, the first 10, no, not 10. Like, it was at 10-minute mark, and they was playing badly. They had, like, 2 turns in a row. He got so mad, he said, let me get up. Let's reset this.
Did they win?
I do not know. They fought though. I know that because they
Let me
was
go
fighting
look.
until like the second half.
No, they lost by 13.
Yeah, they was playing good in the
Ooh.
beginning, but they didn't. Like you said, Ingram out, Zion out, Herbert out. So it was like everybody had to step up.
Hold on, my AirPods tried to connect to my iPad. They trying to make me watch the game. I want to look at the box score. And they won't let me look at the box score. All right, fine. Don't worry about it.
It was pretty much a team effort. I mean, McHale had the most points.
Yeah, the
He had
most
27.
points.
Yeah. Aiden had
Yeah,
4.
Britt had
Booker had.
27.
Yep. Booker had 16. Cam had 16. Biombo 11. They played a good team game.
I ain't gonna lie.
Aiden had 4. That's disappointing.
Pelicans let this. Yeah, he got hurt.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, he got hurt. But the fact that I'm looking right now, I can just tell you right now, they had 36 in the second and third quarter and 31 in the fourth. The Suns did. The Pelicans can't allow that to happen. They can't allow that to happen.
I'm looking. Wow.
That's bad.
They had 60 points in the paint. Man. The Suns.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. That's how we can transition this. Suns and Warriors.
Yeah, let's end it up with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That game. What was it, Tuesday
crazy.
night?
That was Tuesday? Yeah. That was a crazy third quarter.
Yeah. Ejection, Clay getting ejected, everything.
I don't know, man.
Wish I could have been there.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. That first half was amazing. That was like one of the best first half I've seen. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, when the fourth quarter get here, the Warriors gonna strap up, and it's gonna be over. Because they both was playing great defense. Well, good defense. Let's say that. Good defense. But then in third quarter, the Warriors just got so emotional.
Yeah,
and they deserved it. They deserved to get emotional because they was not getting no calls.
Yep.
And we were sitting there back and forth talking about it. But yeah, they weren't getting no calls. I remember you had said, damn, what did you say? You said something, I don't remember, and I was like, because just the energy in the room. Oh man, one of my residents trying to text me. I deal with that later. But yeah, I deal with that later. But yeah, the energy in that building, I know it was crazy, especially the third quarter. Did you see Clay's comments in post game?
I heard about it. What was it again?
He was like, Barkley was like, he's slipping. He's not the same player.
Oh yeah, and he got
yeah. No,
which
Clay
is true.
Still Clay,
but he's still Clay. But see, that's what I'm saying. He's still Clay because you got 4 where nobody got this. So I take it.
Facts.
I will take it.
Facts.
I will take it.
Bro, my
Clay
Clay jersey still not here.
Yeah, I take it. It's like, hey, and then right now you don't have to. You just do what you do because you got all this young team. You got Poole, Wiggins, Kuminga, Moody, Wiseman, who been Wiseman. My goodness, he's been looking great. And I love it.
Man, looking amazing. What you think about Kuminga not getting no playing time?
It's tough
because the last 2-3 games.
It's a tough rotation with them. That's the thing that's tough about this team because you got so many good posts that can play, and then when the playoff comes, it's probably gonna be like 8 or 9 of them. So it's like it's tough for Kuminga right now. I think he'll get time. It's just it's hard right now.
And then me personally, I'm not a big fan of him. I don't know how to put it. Moses Moody developed way better than Kuminga did.
Yeah.
And Kuminga right now only has athleticism. Right?
Yeah, raw.
And he can
all right, let's see.
he can't think the game better than Moses Moody, because Moody, I've been a fan of Moody. He can shoot. He can play great defense.
Oh yeah,
He can.
He was getting stopped on Booker.
Yeah, he can move the ball. Like, he can just play. Like, he fits better in that system.
Yeah.
Kuminga, he struggles. Like,
yeah, because every time he get the ball,
game.
he dropping it. Or he either traveling or turning over. It's just too much mistakes. Too many.
Yeah, way too many. And I feel like this summer he didn't work on his game as much as he should have. I don't know, but from the looks of it, you know what I'm saying? The least you can do, you may still make these mistakes, but you should be able to hit a jumper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look who you got. Look who you got in practice. You got who you got? Steph Clay and
you got
Wiggins,
JP.
Iguodala. Yeah, you got all these folks. You really should be talking to Iguodala. He can help you out.
And Steve Kerr's your head coach, like he's not one of the best shooters in NBA history.
Yeah.
So I just don't feel like he worked hard enough in the summer, and it's showing now because Moody is getting all the minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He getting all the minutes, and I'm perfectly fine. I heard there's rumors that he might be going to the G League. Kuminga might be going to the G League. So
yeah, it would be best for him.
I think it would. Like, treat him like Jordan Poole almost. Drop him down there for the rest of the season, and then next season is his. All right.
Make or break.
If you really want it, show me. Because he could be an integral part of the team, but when you BS and you think you want a championship because Steph Curry, Steph Clay, Draymond Green, Wiggins, that's their championship. Not to say you ain't participate, because you did what you did throughout the regular season, sometimes in the playoff, but they ain't get there because of you. Me and you could have went there and did what he did.
Oh, bang.
I could have knocked down a couple jumpers. Yeah, on God, yeah. So, and then he better be careful, because let Ryan Rollins and Patrick Baldwin Jr. get healthy.
Yeah.
You really gonna wish you worked out this summer.
Yeah.
So get it together, because I would love to see him, Wiseman, Patrick Baldwin, Moses Moody, Ryan Rollins, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson. Oh my God, there's so many people on the team now. When you start naming names.
So many combinations but he gonna be the falling piece out of it. Get together.
Yeah, and that's gonna hurt more than anything. Because he can hoop. He just gotta put it all together. He just gotta put it all together.
He gotta understand the little thing, the nuances. Because right now he's just relying on hops, which ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah,
because he ain't Giannis, my brother.
And I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nobody.
And before we end it off, I'm gonna go back to the Nets one more time. Bruh. Giannis, that entire third quarter went 1-on-1 to the paint, head down. Every time. I'm like, can we trap? Can we double? Can we we show bodies? Let's do something. He literally drove to the paint. Let's go zone for 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Do something, show something.
Like, it made no sense. And I was just sitting there like, dude, he's running through everybody.
And then if it's me, if it's that game, you got to find your balls.
Yeah.
Find your balls, because this is a team you're going to have to see. You trying to get where they at. You here, they here. They just won a championship a year ago. Like, find your balls. And then he is literally what Ben's supposed to be, and it irks me.
And healthy. Ben is better than him. 2 years ago, Ben Simmons is better than this Giannis, for the simple fact of everything. The only difference is Giannis is just a great finisher.
Yeah.
He's super duper retardedly strong,
and it's scary because when he really starts to learn the actual little things, the footwork and all that. Because I told people, like, if he work out with Hakeem or KG.
You talking about Giannis?
Yes. Yeah. He's scary how he's 24, 25. His ceiling is just, it's scary to keep growing. Because once he get that jumper down to the point where it's like, it's really a threat.
He's 27. He'll be 28 in December. I'll be 28 in like a month.
Yeah, because if he get like in the post and then just knocking down the jump, it's scary how great he really can be.
But he's still in his prime?
Yep.
But I feel like I've been watching Giannis forever.
You just can't hate him because he go out there and just play how you want somebody to play. He play how I want Ben to play. How we all want him to play.
I think towards the end of the season, like game 40, 50, 60, that's when we'll see the Ben we're supposed to see. Like games, these games are going to be the worst games. 20 through 50 are going to be inconsistent. But I feel like once we get to 60 to the playoffs, that's when we'll see the real Ben. And I pray to God I do.
Yeah,
I pray to God. But, that's all we got for today. I feel like this was one of our best episodes so far. Even though we got 3, but I feel like this was more concise in order. We had, you know what I'm saying? So told y'all we was gonna improve. Y'all thought we was tweaking. We trying to get to where they at, and then we gonna get with them, and then we gonna get number 1. You know what I'm saying? So this is just the beginning. But I really enjoyed this episode. This is a great, well put together episode, and I just enjoy everything, man. It feels good to be talking about basketball again. I'm gonna pray for Ben Simmons tonight, tomorrow night, and the rest of my life. Pray for LeBron and Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham, like he getting more great growing hair than I'm getting F's in college. So,
at that point, Brian going to pray to Jesus, get out of LA.
Yeah, because it's getting bad, dog. But that's all we got for you guys today. More basketball tonight, of course, and that's what we're going to do, watch them tonight and the rest of the week. We will see you guys next week. Video coming soon. Hopefully we can find a way to edit my little footage from the Grizzlies Nets game. So, but I'm excited. We getting consistent. We recording every week. We going to upload these videos, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Everything coming soon, gaming channel. Q gonna have his thing going on where he break it down and all that stuff. I got my own pod and all that coming soon, bro. Life's growing, man. We getting to where we want to be, and we're aspiring to get to the great. So, but that's all we got. Socials, all that gonna be in the description, man. Gamer tags, all that, whatnot. The 2K League, y'all still want to join our Jonesboro? Everybody comment, add us, whatever. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, be real, whatever. It don't matter. But you got anything to say, Q? You got anything to say?
Nah, you got it covered. Just look out for the gaming channel. Hope to start coming. Try to get about 3, 4, 5 video coming soon.
Yeah.
You're gonna see some good challenges. You're gonna see some really hard challenges for us.
Yeah, I was looking at them the other day, and I was like, the one was like 2-3 the whole time, and I was like, dang. One was all bigs, all perimeter defenders. Yeah, so
the one I had thought about was doing for the first one was doing a Laker challenge where I play you, play the first 3 or 4 games, and I can't shoot a 3, and I got to beat you without shooting 3 with the Lakers.
I'm running off, but all that's coming soon, y'all. In due time, But like, share, comment, subscribe. Send to your mama, your daddy, uncle, grandma, sister, little brother, little nephew, even your cousin that's pregnant in Milwaukee. Make sure the baby subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But the ISO boys, we out this junk. Can't nobody guard us. You wish you could guard us, and you try to guard us, you get cooked. Out.